Hackney Needy project started in August 2011, nearly 2 years ago. The reason why we wanted to do it, me and my brother, was because we went to the homeless and needy project via the community starting into the church community, Christians, and we found out through Castleknock Road brother Musa Jabbar, and he basically passed us on an invitation to go and help, and which was very, very inspiring to help to do another good deed to try and help the homeless. So we went there a couple of times. Alhamdulillah, it was very nice, very well organised, very inspiring, but we wanted to do it in a more Islamic environment.
He's always watching us, guiding us.
This is the beginning of my day on the homeless and needy event. It's a Thursday. We do it every fortnight in Hackney, and it's about 3 o'clock now, just gone 3 o'clock, and just need to pick up stock that we need, like plates, etc., knives and forks, drinks that needs to be topped up every two weeks or so, and also pick up food that we get donated on the day, as we'll see later on.
Anything as long as we follow its guidance.
Tayyib's now to pick up the main pot of large food. It normally does about 50 to 70 people's worth. We expect normally about around 60 to 80, plus sometimes we give takeaways as much as possible.
So when the time gets hard, there's no way.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers, can I have your attention please? Sisters, can I have your attention please? Just a short briefing. MashaAllah, it's a good turnout, brothers and sisters. Sisters, you don't know what you're doing. I was saying before, just not step on each other's toes, love each other, help each other. Keep always in communication so you don't know what you're doing. Abdullah is the floor manager, everybody. This brother here, he's the main guy. So any problems you don't have, speak to Abdullah. And if something that he cannot deal with, then just speak to me or ask him to deal with me. Yeah, inshallah? That's it. Remember our attention here. We're here to feed the homeless and needy for the poor. That's the main thing. Brothers, you lot got to just watch your tables, watch the people, watch what they're doing, be proactive. If someone sneezes and they need a tissue, they don't have one, get a tissue. If someone drops their water, don't think, oh, they dropped, what do I do? Straight away, tissue, straight away, just go for it. Imagine it's your home, it's your child or someone, yeah? So that's the main thing. Everyone, space out as much as you can. If you think you haven't got something to do, or you can't be social, or you feel a bit nervous or shy, then don't worry, come to me, I'll give you something to do.
Allahu Akbar, Allah. So when the time gets hard, there's no way to turn. As he promised, he will always be there. Bless us with his love and his mercy comes. As he promised, he will always be there.
How long have you been coming to this homeless and needy event?
From the day you started.
And that was because you went to, was it the
St. Paul's one at Stones Newington.
Stone Newington,
yeah,
okay. Was giving out leaflets,
yes,
okay.
Yeah,
so you heard about it from there?
Yeah.
After you've left the place, how do you feel? Apart from a full stomach? Full stomach? Yeah.
Ready to go home and sleep.
Do you have conversations with the volunteers as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I always
Good on
do.
Chinwag, yeah.
You know me.
Yeah.
It's here with me, and I'm here with you.
How do you find the service and the food?
Very, very good.
Very good, yeah?
Very, very good.
In my heart, I was always thinking that love was wrong, but
any more space upstairs?
Yeah, we've got space for 5 more. Send him right in.
How the atmosphere for you? What?
It's electrifying. It's good. It's a good place to socialise and a good place to become accustomed with the Muslim religion.
Alhamdulillah, I've been coming over a year and I find it very beneficial, helping the local community. Alhamdulillah.
I've been coming here for about 6 months.
Roughly a year.
I've been coming here on and off for a good 1 year, more than 1 year.
How long have you been coming?
Quite a few times.
I've been coming here now for 2 weeks, so it's my second time here.
I know it deep in my heart.
What keeps you coming?
The people.
I'm trying to build up my account balance for the Day of Judgment.
What does this effort of homeless and needy mean to you?
It gives me a chance to give back to the community and to show everyone how good Muslims are.
I come here because I want to help the needy people and the homeless people.
Yeah, I enjoy it. It's the whole sisterhood thing. It's the whole doing it for the sake of Allah.
I'm currently at university studying and I work part-time as well.
I'm a stay-at-home mum, inshallah.
I work as a tailor. I've worked as a tailor all my life.
I'm currently my first year in uni, but here I work in the kitchen.
I basically help in the kitchen, serve food, like if anyone needs any help, just help with that as well.
Help out with food and desserts.
Find the time to go to university and still manage to do this as well.
Because it's in the evening, it's quite easy to come here as well, so if straight after uni I'll just come here.
Because I'm a busy person, I just tick off the stuff that are not important and just come here. All the sisters are loving and you meet sisters from different cultures and different backgrounds.
I come, get bullied by all the sisters, no, astaghfirullah. Alhamdulillah, all the sisters, they're lovely, mashallah. We'll have a good time, inshallah.
Stay by your side, honest and true.
My sister's husband and brother helped organise the event, and she was telling me that it's still on, so if I wanted to come down, come down.
For the rest of my life.
And the reward of it is quite good.
What do you do here?
I help people because this is homeless and needy.
How did you find out about this effort?
From a friend actually.
Like through Facebook.
Do you do any cooking?
I do it with my mum.
I'm at college right now, so after college I decided to come over. It's only once a fortnight, so I can manage after.
Take care, bro.
Inshallah, by feeding the homeless, may Allah also reward us in this life and the next, inshallah. And our children, inshallah.
Every time you feel like you cannot.
Do you find this work challenging? As in difficult?
As in difficult? Do you know what, I would say 50-50 because subhanAllah, you know, whenever you want to do amal al-khair or some act of goodness, the shaitan is always on your case like, oh subhanAllah, oh, by the time you get the kids ready, oh, I've got to do this and I've got to do that. So the shaitan's always on your back for you not to do the khair. So it's like, you have the nafs almost to do the amal al-khair, inshallah, subhanAllah. Your nafs is the beast, so sometimes you got to battle it to, inshallah, get that khair for this life and the next, inshallah.
I have professional workers that help out with the homeless and needy.
I work as a teacher and I've been teaching for 7 years.
I'm a fully qualified mechanic and I'm a qualified English teacher.
I've been helping out with feeding the homeless and needy here for 1.5 years, and I worked 2 winter nights with the church in Stoke Newington.
You feel you can't repent.
The challenges that we have on a fortnightly basis is volunteer numbers from the brothers and the sisters and the food numbers. But in general, the day itself, for myself and for the main volunteers, we've designated that time off so that we can come and do what we need to do on a fortnightly basis.
To be honest with you, sometimes it can be a little bit tricky. I mean, I'm leaving work, or I leave work at 4:30. I go straight home, iron my clothes, make my sandwiches. That can be a little bit demanding, but I mean, the intention to help people is the underlying reason why I'd actually make sure I attend, and I do try to attend regularly. I think what's the trickiest thing is when we have parents' evening finished at 6 o'clock. I'm literally leaving work around 6, jumping on the bus, coming straight down here to make sure I arrive by about 7 o'clock. It's quite challenging.
Our relationship with the homeless and needy guests is very good. We get on very well.
To be honest, I'm actually quite chatty, and I do actually try to have a conversation with our guests here at the Homeless and Needy.
because actually sometimes they actually do like to have a conversation with us, and they appreciate and benefit from that as much as the food. And I think that's really important. It's one of the things that keeps me coming, and it matters. I mean, I do know that there are some like demands of actually making sure I can attend here regularly, particularly when I have like deadlines and or meetings, parents' evenings. That could be challenging. I directly come straight here in those instances. Of course, I can't really go home and make my sandwiches. I might just get a lunch from outside on that day, just because I do actually believe in this work and I want to actually help out as best I can.
This is a security, like we normally do.
There seems to be a lot of alcohol, intoxicated people.
Okay.
The problem is obviously where they come in groups.
Okay.
While Rez is talking to them, we can't squeeze 5 or 6 out of the way to get to the 5 at the back. Personally, I think the security is one of the most important, if not the most important thing, because how upstairs goes is based on how the downstairs is run. When we first started out, we used to let people in, and at that time we used to let people in that drunk. And when they used to drink a little bit, it affects the atmosphere upstairs. You would have abuse, you would have, often because there's men and women mixed upstairs, you would have men who have too much to drink and they would say things to the women, belittle them, and you know, a lot of these people have come here and that's the last thing they want now. They want a place, we want to give them a place of security. It's not just about food, it's about the experience, it's about the fact that they're human beings and they should be able to sit down and enjoy their meal as well and act like normal people. So we take the security side of things very, very seriously.
I need takeaways for the gate and one veggie. One veggie.
If I was to advise anyone to do this anywhere else, I would tell them replicate the security model.
There's 1 or 2 brothers on the dawah table, and they basically just speak to people that want to talk about Islam. On the way in or the way out, there is a table with leaflets on there, and people do tend to pick it up. And sometimes they'll stand there and talk to the volunteers about Islam or about whatever they want to talk about.
Like you became a Muslim, didn't you, recently?
Yes, I was lonely, lost. I visit many religions, see the Bible and many offers from every man in this world, until the day come when I meet the people that have clean hearts, that give and respect people from all over the world, no matter the color, no matter the no discrimination, no politics. Everybody can eat, share and receive not only love, affection, but everything from like today, food, clothes, anything that we need, inspiration, knowledge, happiness, everything is here. So I believe that becoming a Muslim is knowing the truth.
This year alone, we've had 3 people become Muslim. When asked why, one of the factors was the way that they were interacting with the volunteers and the feel of the homeless and needy that they're getting.
May Allah reward everyone who actually makes the effort to come down here to help out with the homeless and needy.
I make dua for the guests that come to the homeless and needy, that Allah guides them. Obviously they're getting food and they're getting good company, but also pray that they can get the light of Islam, as 3 people have become Muslim, and inshallah the rest will follow.
Okay, my dream of playing for Manchester United probably won't happen now. Hey, am I of a dream? Inshallah. You know what it is. It could happen, you never know, inshallah.
To the end of time, you created everything. We belong to you. Ya Rab, we raise our hands. Forever we thank you. Alhamdulillah. Look around yourself, can't you see this wonder spread in front of you? The clouds floating by, the sky so clear and blue, planets in their orbits.